Carrie Pena, and this is Front Doors TV. We are broadcasting from the Center for Positive Media. With me in studio today, Dina Sander, who is a licensed clinician at Maggie's Place. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me today.
Maggie's Place provides housing and support for pregnant women. This organization has been around for 23 years, and you are very invested in this mission. Why?
I think it's exciting that Maggie's Place has seen the need to hire a licensed clinician, and specifically one that deals with substance use disorder and helping women face the barriers they do in pregnancy and in their recovery.
One of the important things to point out to the audience is that most of the women who come through your doors would be facing homelessness if it weren't for the help of Maggie's Place. But you really are focused on a long-term trajectory for these women, getting to the root of the trauma they've experienced, and 70% of the moms who come in for help have substance use issues.
True, and I think the long-term community and the time that they stay at Maggie's Place gives them the opportunity to face the trauma and recover and work through and heal. So it's just a long-term community of recovery and support.
You're getting a lot of national exposure and support. So what you're doing is obviously working. Talk about this grant that you just received from the Foundation for Opioid Response. This is important.
It's important because I think that the need is shown that we need more substance abuse counselors, which we were able to hire another counselor to meet the need and to help women in their recovery.
A lot of these women have suffered significant trauma. Just take us inside some of the stories that you hear.
I think it's long-term suffering. What I see is eventually the need to mask the pain and the abuse and the trauma with substances and the lack of understanding. And so the work that they do to face that trauma and the victimization and abuse and heal through that is what I get the pleasure of seeing. It takes a lot of strength. And I get to watch and witness that on a daily basis. So it's a personal gift and professional.
You know, and these are women who are pregnant, so they're bringing babies into the world. And so really, in a lot of ways, you're trying to break the generational cycle of trauma and show them that they can turn their lives around and provide a better life for their children.
Yes, and I think that's what we do. I watch it all the time as they engage in treatment and counseling and groups and doing the hard work and the long-term work to work through their recovery, to heal through their trauma, and to support other women that come through Maggie's Place to do the same.
A lot of them must be bonded as they go through this journey together.
Bonded for life, raising families for life, and in recovery together.
Right now you have, what, about 30 moms that you house, but you're increasing capacity as support for Maggie's Place grows and your mission continues to grow. Talk to the audience about the unique thing that Maggie's Place does, and that is that it's not like the women leave and then you say, bye, good luck. You are with them, and especially you intensively work with them as a counselor for as long as they need.
Yes, that's incredible. I've seen kids that are now in their 20s that are still engaged in community, and women who continue to attend 20 years later. And being able to walk with them at the beginning, the day they move in, to 20 years later with their other children, to watch that process is incredible. And there isn't many agencies that have a long-term ability to offer counseling services and other services.
What gives you hope?
I think seeing the change. Seeing these beautiful, strong women provide for themselves and their families, breaking cycles, which is why I'm doing what I'm doing, and improving the lives of their families.
Everyone has the ability to make a change in their life, no matter what you've been through. How do you show these women that they can get better?
I think they show me. They are very committed to their families. They're very committed to their treatment, to their recovery. I think breaking the stigma and having the opportunity to engage in treatment and walking through them through that process is what gives them hope, I'm sure, as well as myself and others that are working with these families.
Dana, thank you so much. And where can people find out more about Maggie's Place if they want to find out more about the mission or potentially donate to the cause?
Maggie's Place online, maggiesplace.org. We have Facebook, Instagram, and they can always call.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you. And thanks to all of you for watching Front Doors TV. I'm Carrie Pena.